Scott Schober here, host of Cybercrime magazine. We are here live at RSA 2023 with Kylie. How you doing there, Kylie? And you are the CEO of RSA.
I am the CEO of RSAC, which is the parent company for RSA Conference. We became independent actually about a year ago, and our sister company is, of course, RSA Security, where we have been running the conference for 32 years.
Wow, that is great. I'm going to ask you about the conference in a minute, but first I want to ask you a question. What is your favorite hacker movie?
Well, I have to go with Swordfish. I follow actors. Who doesn't love Hugh Jackman? I'm Australian. You know, it's got a great cast. Halle Berry, strong female lead. Love to see that. But importantly, I like a little complexity in my plot, but also a little action. So it speaks to me.
That's a great movie. Tell us a little bit about RSA. I mean, yesterday it was a great buzz here. We talked to some incredible people, a lot of CISOs, a lot of interest, some great keynotes, a lot of information people are sharing that they're learning a lot here as well. How about from your perspective? I'm trying to wonder, how difficult is to put an event like this on this size and scope, put it on?
I have an incredible team. It's just an amazing show. We're delighted to lead the world in terms of like face-to-face interactions again, post-COVID. So this is a really big, important show for us. We had about 27,000 attendees last year, which was great, and we're around 10,000 more than that this year. So it is hard to put on. You have to have a lot of great people in logistics, a lot of great people in safety. I was just having lunch actually with the folks who have all the sniffer dogs, because we care deeply about safety. All of the companies here with the booths are incredibly supportive of us, give us great feedback. And then the attendees come from all walks of life. I've been talking to people from all over the world, and the vibe is good. We're really proud, but my team's amazing.
Yeah, you got to have a good team to put something this big together. It's funny, talking to people, everybody gets lost because it's so big.
Yes.
But I think the important thing is the conversations that we're having with people. They're learning a lot of things. How about just organizing and putting some of the tracks together? How much work is that?
It's a lot of work. We have a full team that works on it from basically Monday after we finish with the conference. And we get an incredible amount of submissions. So as you know, it's very competitive to get on the stage at RSA Conference. And that really gives us the leading indicators of what the innovative topics are. Then you've got the Innovation Sandbox, which is separate and super important, as in a separate stage. That competition was fantastic yesterday, so exciting. And so then we have a whole lot of other programs that go along in parallel. So the funnel of ideas, innovative thoughts, incredible speakers is really what we're all about. But then there's also just the community. We've been really pushing this year that we're stronger together, as you've seen from all our taglines. But one of the reasons I joined the company just 6 months ago and joined the industry is because we've got a shared mission of solving big problems, and that's fun.
That's good. That's really important. I had the privilege of speaking here a few years ago and had a great time, very professional staff, and made it enjoyable, which I think is great. And I won't speak bad about other conferences, but it really is. It's like you mentioned, a teamwork. Hey, can you share with us maybe a sneak peek what's coming next year?
Ooh, well, plenty more in terms of like what we're thinking about from a format perspective. This year has been one where we come back after COVID and innovate. So you'll see a lot more digital from us. You'll see a lot more around the topics that have emerged this year. How could we ignore AI? Web 3.0, I personally like a lot of. You know, there's going to be a lot of topics like that we draw out in new and interesting ways. But mainstream topics that are evergreen will always be a staple for us because we're trying to help people do better in their jobs, grow professionally, and solve the big problems. So those evergreen topics will always be important.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. Have a great rest of the show. Hopefully you get to relax after all this before the next one kicks in for next year. And enjoy the book also. This is your copy, so certainly enjoy it.
Thank you
again.
so much. Thank you.